is up, guys? Cool here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Houses. Last time we took on and finished chapter 16. It was a fun chapter, but still kind of on that slow crawl of really nothing in terms of story. Hopefully that can change when we start this chapter, chapter 17, whatever's gonna go down. We did meet Nardell, and I'm excited to learn more about him, but we'll see.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Great Tree Moon. Blood of the Eagle and Lion. Now in control of the Great Bridge of Myrden, the Alliance Army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
With a name like the battle or whatever, blood, I already forgot what it was. Eagle and Lion blood, something involving that. I am hopeful that that means we can get some juicy stuff going on now. All right, we're getting stopped immediately. We're on month 4. I think we're just on month 2.
All of that went about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
Wait, no, we were on month 3. Okay, cause I was wondering, because at the end they said we'll see you in a month. I was like, so are we gonna skip a month or something? Or I don't know. But maybe we were on month 2. I can't remember.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand. Then my father simply followed your lead, Claude. It was because you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea. My father is a pious follower of the Church of Seros.
I kind of wish we would have seen that to see what his father looks like and all that. I think that would have been cool.
I don't doubt it. I wasn't under the delusion that it was my personal charm that unified everyone. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
Don't mention it.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods. But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Seros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the Church. I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause.
Nah,
but
fuck him.
this is just what the Archbishop wanted, and she's the highest authority in the Church. Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should be more confident in yourself and use your position to the fullest.
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Mercius. Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general, or perhaps even
Edelgard herself.
Well now, that would be interesting. If we can defeat the Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Myrden. They passed through the Daphne and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed. They're raising the banner of House Blathid. Perhaps they are the remnants of the Fargus royal family.
Oh. Wait. But didn't Claude say Dimitri's dead?
From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
And he said they're, what exact words? Fallen prince? Maybe he faked death? Or maybe they thought he was dead and he was recovered and they've just been low-key building up. Ooh.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges.
Or on the other hand, maybe it's the remnants of the Blue Lion's house rallying behind the death of Dimitri. I don't know. I'm excited to find out.
I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
Ooh. Okay, heading back there. Oh, we have a paralog open. Okay. Well, with that being the case, I was gonna go on a whole... Claude accepted the Silk Dragon armor from Ardell and obtained the certification for the Barbarossa class? What? One, Barbarossa's out.
My secret is hard work.
That looks incredible. Barbarossa is one hell of a title. How close were we to 85? I have to look up what Wyvern Master gives at this point, because this is so cool. I feel like we're not gonna be able to cap Wyvern Master and have enough time to like really see what Barbarossa is all about. Classes. Wyvern Master. You get an ability called Pomp and Circumstance. I'm looking that up. What the hell does that do? Control F. Pomp. All it does is give you +4 luck, +4 charm. Get that shit out of here. You mean to tell me we get these cool, like, Lord-specific classes? All three of them have the Pomp and Circumstance. Wow. That's lame as hell. Alright, yeah, Barbarossa. I'm not gonna look up what this does. Not yet. But hell yeah, okay. That caught me completely off guard. I was gonna say, if we don't have anything to do, I'm just going to, like, do our regular monastery shit. I suppose, or like, monastery shit, but like skipping around, kind of like 2 episodes ago, I did a lot of skipping in editing, but I think I'm gonna start like really upping that. So like our exploration here, we don't have supports, okay. Our exploration here, we are gonna do it. We're gonna check quests, and then I'm gonna immediately skip around. Supply run, supply run every month. I guess because we're supplying ourselves, and I guess Hilda's just in charge of that.
Claude was saying that our next battle might be in Gronder Field. Is that right? Reminds me of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. But of course, that was a very different time. When it was over, all 3 class heads complimented each other on their bravery. And then we had a party. But we can never go back to that, can we? Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Smithing stones and airman pike. I feel like I have that. Like, if I just talk to you again. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
All right, quick 3 grand, quick 300 renown. And then where are we on the map? Okay. There was nothing going on here either. Oh, there's something out here. But the main thing is we should reach A+ professor rank today. Worried, do you know anything I can use to calm my nerves? Hello.
Hey,
Whenever I think about the next battle, my knees won't stop shaking. I'm scared of getting hurt, or worse, is there a medicinal herb I can use to calm my nerves? This man needs to get high. We gotta find one. You down here. We also, I don't think I showed this. Because we are A rank, we do have a new cultivate. Let's harvest. Rose, lavender, violet, forget-me-nots. Okay. 10 points off. Ugh. Okay, that mixed fruit, Morphus. Yeah, so if we cultivate, now there's spread Pegasus blessings, which I'm just assuming is Pegasus shit. Like it's gardening. It's gotta be manure, right? Levandula grass. All right, dude. Give him that grass.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked.
It calms you down if you make tea out of it. Your tea, even the smell is soothing. Thank you so much. Now I feel like I can fight again. We got some Legends of Chivalry. Okay, a bunch of renown. All right, last thing I want to do before I cut away. There was... Oh, Anna's here. I'm gonna skip like all activity point stuff minus like arena. And if there are new dialogue options that pop up while we're eating, I'll definitely show those. But otherwise, it's just the same shit we've seen over and over. What do we got here? Garreg Mach is surrounded by the abundance of nature, but securing provisions during times of war can still be difficult. This is difficult from my land of home. Yes, this place is quite different than Brigid. Okay. What's up? You're right here.
Some unidentified troops have appeared, but apparently they were flying the flag of the Vargas royal family. Do you think it was Dimitri's ghost? His country was taken before he ever wore the crown. Surely he must regret that.
Yes. Yes, it's his ghost. One final thing. Now that, we turned in both of those quests, we have some renown in our pocket. How much? 2,500. We can get we can get experience 10%. Or I can, let's see, reason. I think I'm gonna get bow skills and brawling skills +2.
You're all set.
So all we really need is reason +2, and then everything after that is experience and max +5 stats. Okay, skip time.
I trust you and Claude, but I feel uneasy. If we lose in the next battle, the Empire's army will likely come surging into Alliance territory. If that happens, my parents won't escape unharmed. They've raised their anti-Imperial flag after all. Thank you, Professor. I'll fight with all I've got to. Speaking with you has eased my mind a bit. Just enough, in fact, to put me in the mood for sweets.
House Gloucester has changed its allegiance and joined the faction that is against the Empire. The Alliance will thus remain united. But thanks to this latest ploy, my father is more suspicious of Claude now than ever, if such a thing is possible. Ordinarily, I might credit his helpful posture toward us to his devout faith in the Church of Seros. But it is clear to me now that this is nothing more than a shrewd calculation on his part. He is only thinking of his position. We are in the clear for now, but please bear in mind that the Alliance is never an entirely stable union.
So, we're finally invading Empire territory, huh? There's not much we can do right now, except pray for deliverance. I truly believe that we have it in us to succeed.
We secured the win in our first skirmish, but the next battle is a different matter. The Empire will come after us with everything it's got. Even so, the ultimate victory will be ours. And I'm not just saying that. I've made ample preparations to ensure our victory. It's my rule to never leave victory to chance. You can't rely on the protection of the goddess. With your power and my schemes, I should be able to plot a direct course to victory.
If this mysterious military force is the remnants of the kingdom, you'd think there would have been the possibility of a united front. But from what I've heard, that's going to be difficult. Their behavior is very erratic. If they're clamoring for revenge and death, then it's probably better if we have nothing to do with them.
Nobles who are changing allegiance again and again. I do not have understanding for that. How can you trust if treason comes with ease? How can you be calling yourself a noble? I do not have understanding of the reasoning. Surviving is more difficult without trust.
I hear the next battle could be a big one. Is that true? I miss the old days when if someone got hurt, we'd rush them to the infirmary and make them well. But on the battlefield, there's not enough time to help. People die. Professor, don't be one of those.
Each time we press forward, our search for Rhea broadens to a wider area. I certainly hope we will find at least some clue. But I do suspect I already know where she is. If I'm right, and she is in the Imperial capital, then we cannot save her until we topple the Empire.
Beyond the Great Bridge of Murden, it's all unfamiliar territory for us. We don't know where Lady Rhea's being held. We ought to investigate all potential locations thoroughly. The Knights of Seiros will handle the search. We'll report back if we learn anything.
Word just reached me that the Empire has stationed soldiers in Fort Mercius. If they decide to dig in their heels and defend the fort, we'll be in a difficult situation. I hear it's an impregnable keep, surrounded by high ramparts. Taking it would not be easy.
Edelgard's presence suggests that Hubert is around too. He is Minister of the Imperial Household, after all. He's been around Edelgard since they were children. I suppose he must be pretty happy with his current position.
So, we're finally moving into enemy territory. We can expect the war to get even more intense from here on out. I'm really feeling the tension now. I have almost no experience with battles of this scale. Professor, I'll be grateful for your leadership on the battlefield. I know I can trust you.
Since little Claude became their leader, the Alliance Lords haven't been especially unified. Now they're suddenly united for a common cause. As a result, the Empire hasn't been able to perform even one successful incursion. Rather, we're the ones who might get the jump on them. It's incredible. Magical, even. Maybe his strategic genius was simmering for those 5 years, and it returned to a full boil once you two were reunited. Or maybe he always knew he'd meet you again, and he was preparing for that this whole time.
Thanks to our victory, I've been able to study the Great Bridge of Murden at my leisure. And you know what? It's an astounding structure. So much history there. Imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build something that big. Over water, no less. I hope that someday it will be opened up to the people of Fódlan. A historical site, rather than a military checkpoint.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Has it truly been 5 years since then? Can you recall whether it was before or after I joined your class, Professor? I'm glad you have not forgotten. It was shortly after I joined your class. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I can hardly believe we're crossing the borders of the Empire to battle their army. I never thought I'd see the day. You'd never guess from the calm looks on everyone's faces, though. I mean, we're probably all gonna die, let's be honest. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look like you're in the middle of a crisis either. Oh, perhaps that was a little rude of me? Actually, it's the Great Tree Moon now, isn't it? Not that anyone's in much of a mood to celebrate the new year, of course.
I'm a graduate of the Golden Deer House, but that was a little before your time, Professor. We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Of course, we mostly have Holst to thank for that. And now, he's the greatest general in the Alliance. I didn't do so great in comparison.
We might see Edelgard herself leading the enemy in the next battle. If they're coming out of Fort Mercius, our troops might even clash on Gronder Field. And those other troops on the march. Who knows what they'll do, or what side they'll take. Not sure how we're supposed to form a strategy with so many unknowns. I don't know why you're so confident, but it does somehow make me feel better. Anyway, we've come this far. Let's just keep putting one foot in front of the other and see how far we get.
I gotta say, it's tough to keep the fighting spirit alive when you recognize your enemies on the battlefield. So you can't avoid it, huh? How did everything get so messed up? Just because we're fighting someone doesn't mean we gotta hate them. That's probably the worst thing about war. Win or lose, I still get a bad taste in my mouth.
I've gotta keep this place clean, and I mean properly clean, every day. Dust it, sweep it, everything. You never can tell when Lady Rhea might be back.
Since you secured the Great Bridge of Murden, trade got a lot easier within the Empire. Nevertheless, profits are rather thin compared to how it was 5 years ago. You can't be much of a trader unless you're prepared to traverse the whole of Fódlan.
Reconnaissance is becoming more of a risk the deeper we move into enemy territory. If I don't come back, assume I'm dead. I'm glad you think so highly of me, but we have to be realistic. Don't waste your energy worrying about me.
Alright. Professor level. Max your activity points for battles and exploration. And exploration. Oh wait, battles. So we have 3. Oh my god, okay. That was it. Okay. But for battles and exploration, it's done. So, now that that is done, Well, there are a few things. So one, Anna's shop is open, and two, we did a quest that said there was a new merchant that was gonna appear. We have a dark merchant now. So let's go to Anna first. Yep. By the.
Is that
I said
the one?
no. By the last two
Thanks a bunch.
stab boosters she has. I'll buy another hex lock. I don't know if I want it, but might as well have it, you know?
Come back soon.
All right, dark merchant. What do you sell? Arcane crystals. And then all the food that is like good for stat boosts. Arcane crystals though?
This one do?
I'm buying 10.
It's all yours. Take it.
I'm now
Tell your
broke.
friends.
But
Welcome.
no, not
Come
you.
back soon. A moment.
Now that we're A+ professor
Hey
rank,
there.
I think it's finally time to see what all it takes. The Partha. 2 grand, 10 mithril. I only have enough mithril for 1. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna make that because that's my bow. That is my favorite weapon in all of Fire Emblem. But I also want to see the stats of whatever. Where's fists? These dragon claws. They're super effective against dragon enemies. Huh. That's all. Well, I can actually make those. Those are made of wood steel. And it's 2 grand.
Is this it?
All right.
There you go.
Cool. Dragon claws. Wonder what they look like. Okay, there were, I think, a few other things, like, forge-wise. Like, is it Wodao? No. Devil Sword? No. What's the Mercurius looking like? That's another mithril. 15 might, 10 crit, 7 weight. I feel like there was another weapon that, like, it had a split path. Was it Brave? No. Killer? No. Silver? No. Crescent Sickle. Horse Slayer. The Gradavis. 1 to 2 range. Yeah, I don't know what it is. A tomahawk? I don't know. What I do know, first and foremost, give it.
Is this it?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. You can't make a Partha plus, right? Like, no, okay. Can you make Dragon Claws plus? Oh, yes. Yes, you can. All it does is increase its hit rate. Oh, and you know what?
Is this it?
I mean, well, we haven't even really seen any dragons. Well, no, I think those demon things we fought last chapter were considered dragon. We're gonna go, like, actually broke. We'll go to 76 gold. I'm doing it.
There you go.
I'm absolutely doing it.
Come back anytime.
Oh my god. I don't even know if anyone we have can wield the Partha. I just absolutely needed to own it. Can anyone wield that? Like, Leone, maybe? I didn't check, like, Magic Bow, Partha. The A rank. B. B plus, E plus, B plus, B, I think, yeah, Shamir can. Alright, well, we'll put it in your inventory for now then. Get rid of that shit. There it is. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, there are a few people I definitely didn't talk to. I'm well aware. I had to keep the gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I hear we're sending troops to Gronder Field next. Is that what's what? That whole area is in the territory of House Burgleys. It's famous as the main granary of Fódlan. If we could capture it, we probably wouldn't have to worry about food anymore. Bread for all.
Alright. Out of curiosity...
A moment, please.
Hey there.
Let's check here. If we forge Lauren's that bolt axe plus, we need 1.1. That's not bad. And I was kind of thinking I want to use it up a little more.
Come back anytime.
Well, we do have a paralog. I guess we could do that, and then after that, repair it up. But Hanman was the last one we didn't talk to. Hello.
When undertaking research, the usual method is to form a hypothesis, then test it with experiments. Those experiments reveal facts and falsehoods, yet sometimes they also unveil an exception. You seem to be that exception when it comes to my crest research.
Sorry?
Worry not, Professor. Exceptions are what make my work interesting. Why don't the rules apply to you? I will find out eventually. I feel it is my destiny as a crest scholar.
Okay. Axe school or axe tournament. Ooh. I should go with speed, honestly. So I should probably go with Petra. Hilda, I don't think will take damage, but also because of the weird, like, if you don't win in 4 rounds, you failed regardless. We're gonna go with Petra. 34 times 2. Dude is gone. I'm just spamming B. Another one. Dead. Another one.
My heart burned.
Dead. We haven't been touched either. Semifinals.
Not for myself, for everyone.
This dude hit me with a 49%. How dare you? How fucking dare you, dude? All right, finals.
Witness frigid pride.
There's the money we need to upgrade our axe, you know? Silver axe plus. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make sure all of our students have max motivation, and I guess we will move on with our day.
If someday our positions change, we will not have many opportunities to eat together like this.
True. That would make this moment a priceless memory. Nah, just kidding. Let's just eat already.
Food tastes better when I get to share it with you.
I feel the same. Let's fill up so that we feel good and energized.
All right. That's gonna end our free time. Yes, we're gonna start cutting these up too. Because I mean, for the most part, we're just running down the same path. I will, just because we have the Partha, we're gonna throw a bunch of bow at Leone.
Nope. I'm getting.
There we go, and then just our typical, you know, like people like Lysithia's going for faith. Just the things we've been doing. Nothing really changes, you know. Okay, well, Lysithia got a shitload of perfects and just got warp, so hell yeah, B rank faith. All right, we're back around to the 12th. Now, So there's a monster here. There's a monster on the 26th. We also have 3 battle points now. Whose paralog even is this? Sleeping Sand Legend. Oh, okay. Interesting. How I think I'm gonna do this. Because we have a paralog, I still think I'm gonna cut this into 3 because I don't want to with paralogs, I never want to overshadow whoever's involved. I want their spotlight to be right there. So I absolutely wouldn't do it super late. Like, I feel like doing all this and then starting the paralog, that would detract from the person's paralog, in this case, Claude. So I think what we're gonna do, don't explore again. I'm gonna battle. We're gonna do this battle in the ruins thing. 37, oh my. And then I'm gonna cut the last 2 battles, I think. And then that'll be this episode, and then we'll start the next week with a seminar, go into the paralog, and then there's a monster after that we can take care of. I think that's the plan. All right, let's see. Well, what's the monster that that we're gonna be dealing with? Bird. Rusted bow. Silver bow. Okay. A bunch of assassins. So attack speed city, huh? Yep. What about you? 21, 26 on the brawler. Oh, there's something out here. Boolean. Okay. It's not even the boss. Boss doesn't have anything. Interesting. Okay. Well, I definitely need to do inventory stuff, so let me do that. All right. Oh god, the white wyvern on the field looks so good too. All right. You know what? Yeah. I can get down with this music too. I'm still feeling it. Oh, they're gonna blow away that bird.
Shall we?
This might be the first group that it's actually going to be challenged to beat them to that bird, I think. Let me highlight this group. Ooh. Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Let's see here. Nosferatu, 40, 20. Our hit rate. Well, it's Nosferatu hit rate. Miasma, I'll do that.
It's done.
These assassins can't be taken lightly.
I'm not there yet.
Strength, okay. All right. Bolt axe.
I will prevail.
Let's see. Petra. Yes. Can we dodge that? Thank you.
Each battle a victory.
I think being hit by that would have been like really bad too, because I'm pretty sure Banshee's the one that like stops all your movement. What did this do anything special ability wise? Like we have Charm again, Bow Fair, and Kanto. Okay. Seemingly no.
My orders?
Okay, yeah, Leone. All right. Like maybe she'll crit.
I'll do my best.
Do not. Combat arts, reposition.
Steady now.
All right.
Did the trick.
We're gonna dance it. 37 for Ignatz.
I believe I can.
Okay. All right, Leone finished the job. Please.
Saw it coming.
Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me right now? need the mage dead. The mage is a problem. But this dude, you're like, look at that, 20 times 4. All right. You know, I should have tried to smite him so he could cancel away. That's what I should have done.
What's my strategy?
All right. 1 times 4. Okay, he should live no problem. Thankfully. But god damn it. Oh wait, he mastered warrior. That I completely forgot to try and
Appreciate that.
switch him over to war master. Forgot we ended up doing that. Yeah, this bird, I don't think I'm gonna be able to win against that bird. I don't think I'm gonna get to him first. Because they only have 2 HP bars. There's 1 gone. Yeah, it's pretty much dead. We do have warp. But who's trying to warp into this, you know? I mean, I guess we could try it, right? Like, Hilda? There's no magic over here. It's just some swords, gauntlets. I'm gonna try it. And we'll just use the undo button if it goes south, you know? Oh, it's not that warp. Ah. Okay. Well. Let's try and scooch everyone, or scooch her close enough. No. Back away here. Just longbow, whatever. It gets you bow rank. I want you to have the Partha. Okay. And bolt axe.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
36.
My skills are rising to my status.
Okay. Let's smite. So from here, are you good enough to warp her? That's drawback. That's not what I want. God. Assist. Warp. I think that's good enough. All right. Oh, yeah. How come I can't hit you for jack shit? What? You don't have Defiant Avoid. Wait, what is this? You have Avoid. Defiant Speed. But that's not... Alright, then you know what? Here's what we're gonna do, right? We're going to...
Steady now.
Leave it to me.
Dance there. Because I think it's the hand axe mostly doing that, right?
This quick.
At the ready.
I will prevail.
Okay, Petra. Okay,
Witness frigid pride.
do the damn thing, Petra. Okay. Because Hilda is the only one I have any sort of... It's the same. Shit. well, I guess we're gonna have to just go for it. Well, no, I could maybe Gambit. Yeah, she has poison.
Let's make this quick.
She has the poison Gambit. It's movement, so I keep going instinctively to combat arts.
Shall we? I've got
All right.
an idea.
So yeah, we blow up the bird. That's mithril. 9 more to go, and we can make. I'd probably make the Gradavis, or at least try. Let's. Okay, we proc the Pavis there. Oh, okay. Well, you know, this actually is probably going to work. That doesn't kill. Let's see, we go... What if we swapped to these? It's like, they double me anyway, right? I could... kill... Yes.
This.
Hilda.
I'll do my best.
Girl.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
All right.
At the ready.
I will prevail.
Each battle a victory.
Okay. So over here. Silver. Why can't you hit anything, man? You have 32 decks. I know it's an assassin. I don't care.
Shall we?
32 decks. Alright, this is what we're gonna do.
What's my strategy?
Gambit, in a line,
Now's our
cha-cha slide. Let's get it.
It's going to plan.
Ooh, we're 9 points away from class mastery. Alright. You're no longer a threat. You wanna come and say hi? Fine by me.
Steady now.
I'm going to dance for Marianne, who is going to physic Hilda. Back to full. 36. Hell yeah, good ass level right there. And then no one else can heal, so we're just gonna chill right there. End the turn. Did you crit me? I was like, we have like 50 some HP. Someone crit me. How dare they? How fucking dare you? Catch the fade. There we go.
Can't afford to slack off.
35. Give me defense.
Yep. I'm.
All right. Physic.
You're too kind. Thank you.
Dance. Another physic.
Thanks.
No, please don't crit her. 5%. Also, you guys let me know 2 episodes ago, so I definitely did not know that for the last episode, that you can only kill with the gambit on the target. Everyone else will be left at 1, so that's good info to have. Alright, just keeping them at bay. Also, when it comes to motivation bonuses, it doesn't work for battles like these, which is also really good to know.
For Gerald.
36, Leone.
Still far
Strength.
from the top.
Ooh, that's a good level. That's a good one. All right. Let's see here. What's Fódlan looking like? 19. Hilda's axe is the one that really needs, like, sort of creator. Could use it for sure. But Hilda's axe is the main one that needs it. All right. Well. Let's come over here. Iron bow that dude. Level 26 for Flame. She might hit level 30 this file. Even though we're not using her, I'm just trying to get supports. Mainly, you know, I want all of Claude's supports, but we've gotten some really interesting ones with Flame on other people. All right. 12. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go back. Okay, that levels us 38.
I'm stronger than before.
Strength, dex, luck, charm, okay. Equipment, durability, yes. Yes, thank you. All right, Leone, longbow.
Make a difference.
There we go. Hilda. Let's see here. If you land it, he dies. Luckily, we have this, right? Do not gambit her. She just no, don't do that either. Dance. 31 for Shamir,
More effective.
who also can use a Master Seal certificate. Oh, she's out of physics. Uh-oh. All right, time to go to Hilda's rescue. Forgot about, you know, the use limit there. What if we, no, it was an attempt, you know. The end. She should be like, as long as she doesn't get critted, honestly, she's fine. Especially if she keeps proccing Pavis, then we're like super fine. But her battalion's not looking good. I've never broken one, I'm afraid. I don't want to break one, man. All right. Combat arts, swap. Miasma.
You lost that one.
She's nearing in on S rank. Reason. Cutting Gale. All right. The important part, we got the mithril.
I must keep going.
That's the important part. This was kind of scary, but we got the mithril. All right. Good shit. I have 2 more battles that I'm going to expend, and again, if there's anything here that's like noteworthy, I'll of course come back for it, but these at this point are just kind of here. Okay, I'm actually gonna come back for this one. This was just enemies at Gronder Field. Just the other, you know, went through, got a few levels, nothing really important happened. This one, both maps were ore. One was the desert, which I just did, and I don't want to go back to the desert. It's annoying. This one said nothing about monsters. It was just also something that would give me ore. So I'm intrigued. Oh, okay, I can give Flame to someone else. Units, Flame to Ignatz. And Shamir, let's check you. So giving Shamir to Ignatz, and there's that. Okay, you just swap. Give Shamir to Claude now. Oh, she's not a flyer. God damn it. Reclass. I was getting those sniper bits, but back to Peg Knight for you, just so you can get that support with Claude. Okay. And Hanneman, it doesn't really matter where you go. Marion's fine. Okay. That's a lot of HP to cut through. These are oh. I should have given... So Raphael, he is War Master right now.
What's my strategy?
Let's do this. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. We're gonna stand on this. Sublime Sword of the Creator. This also should max out the Enlightened one. We dodge. Yes. So what do we get? Sacred Power. I doubt it's something that is equipped right now. Equipment restored by 4. Look at that. Okay. Sacred Power. I will, because there's a good chance I'm just gonna forget after this map. Let's see. Control F, Sacred Power. Adjacent allies deal 3 extra damage and take 3 less damage during combat. Okay. That's a solid support skill. I don't know what I would get rid of to put that on. Maybe Vantage? Because it doesn't come into play super often. Axebreaker hasn't really either, not with Byleth anyways. Okay, so I'm also...
Shall we?
Come in here. Gambit. Oh, it doesn't kill.
I will prevail.
Okay, Gambit. That kills. Also, this is Assembly, which I believe pulls it forward one. So this is gonna be a drag back. Which actually might be really bad, considering what I wanted to do with the Dragon Claws. Yeah. Though I should be able to just Canto. Yeah, I can Canto over here. Alright. Raphael. Convoy. Let's put the mace away, I guess. Oh, he can't wield the Dragon Claws yet. Oh, they're A rank. Well. I guess let's do that then. What's his B+. Ah, so close. Okay. Well,
my orders?
Over here. I don't know what these things drop.
All right,
like,
who's next?
ore-wise. Leone, you weren't supposed to lethality it. God damn it. I wanted to break that.
Shall we?
Steady now.
Ooh, nice.
Alright. Come here. Iron axe.
Let's make this quick.
Alright, we still got 2. Oh, this one. There's a Boolean. Okay. I'm just gonna end the turn. I don't know what's gonna move and what's not. I mean, this, of course. Oh, and that was it. Alright, good. Alright, we are going to Gambit.
I'll back you up.
Gotta get them breaks. Not gonna do much, which is fine. Gonna break 1, crack 3. So now we come over here with Lauren's Gambit and break it entirely.
Come, I have an idea.
There we go. Umbral Steel, okay. And, you know, even though we are mastered here, well, you know what? I was like, I don't know what else I would do. Holy Knight. Like, fists, we're able to use fists right now. I think it's the only magic and fist class that's possible. But a Holy Knight at least lets him still use sword and faith.
I'll do my best.
I don't know if anyone's still working on trying to master something to move along. I mean, Leone, you could argue, is maybe trying to do that. Right. Let's do Raphael, Knuckles, and God, now we're just need those A ranks on things.
Sorry.
Raphael, more Knuckles.
So reliable.
Okay. So now it's just this dude, 66 HP. I know you don't have the best defense ever, but Avoid. He doesn't actually do too much to her. All right. So is it just gonna move the 1? And he hit. Of course he hit. And poison touch. Okay, what healed? Oh, holding the blessed lance. I was like, now what healed you? All right. Gambit. She has fire. I don't know. Well, with that, then we can Gambit from Claude, break the rest of it. Umbral Steel. I mean, even though it's not mithril like I want it to be, it's still better than nothing. Okay. Here. So this looked a lot more terrifying than it actually is. Which, I don't know, I loaded it and was like, oh my god. What do we have here? There we go. Alright. Yeah, just getting blown away. There's another HP bar down. You know what? We were talking about the fists, right? I like never use them. Let's use them.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Just the one punch reset. One punch reset. Yeah, whatever, you do you. Okay. Also set the ground on fire. So that's fun. Anyone hurt that I can, like, get some faith usage? No? Let's do it this way then. Assist. Warp. Actually, let's warp Raphael in. He should be fine. He has 30 defense now, so why not? At least I think. Right? Oh, he took 4. And then poison, touch, and got poisoned. He has 31. Alright. We need to break this thing.
Good time for a secret scheme.
38 for Claude. I love this dragon.
I'm that much closer to my goal.
X speed, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I believe. Yeah, that breaks it.
Seize the moment.
I finally remembered to equip Frozen Lance on Lawrence, by the way. Forgot to equip that after we unlocked it. And probably would have continued to forget that we even had it without that comment. Don't remember who said it or what episode or whatnot, but I saw it. Thank you. All right, Leone. Take 1 HP bar down. Raphael. Take another HP bar down. And actually, Hilda. Smite. Alright, Raphael. Oh, so close to a level there. Here you go. That was a kick. That wasn't even a punch. You kicked it. I wish we could have saw the full windup of that. It like panned up toward the beast's face. Strength and defense. All right. Black sand steel. Ah, nothing super valuable, unfortunately. But you know, four big monsters running up. I wanted to come back for that. But all right. Oh, there's probably an instruct, which can do the same thing. I'm gonna be like focusing on some of these weapons though. Like I'm gonna make sure Raphael is gonna get to A rank. Maybe not now, but like really close to A rank fist. Same with Leone. I need that. I need to use the Partha. That's my bow, man. I need it. I don't even know, motivation-wise, if we can even do that. I didn't even think about that part. Raphael, yes. Leone, no. God damn it. And Raphael, he's probably... Well, there's a perfect. I guess it depends. If we get all perfects, which, okay. But even then, all perfects, I still don't think we'd do it. And 6 more points. I'll just throw them somewhere. Animen reaching B in Faith learns a ward, so that's cool. Okay. So, well, I suppose what we could do, because the plan is just to do the paralogue next time, we could do this seminar. Is Leone here? No. Where's Leone, goddammit? Leone and Bo. Oh, Leone's one of the instructors. No. Fists. I want to teach, I guess they can only... I guess the skill has to be higher. Otherwise they're not gonna learn anything, right? It makes sense. But I still... God damn it. Well, whatever. We'll do this one. Teach some bow and lance to people. Should have maybe done one with authority.
There is
but,
still more to learn.
Curve shot.
Now to apply this knowledge.
Yeah, everyone
One
learning
step before the
bow
next.
for the first waning shot. That's
There
a
is
new one.
always more to learn.
And it gives some motivation. I was about to hit auto instruct, but with that motivation, did that do anything that we actually want? No. So I'm gonna try this. Auto instruct, what's gonna happen? Some lance and some fist. Okay. And then I think this might push Leone over the edge to A in bow. That's the goal. Maybe I should have done something for her just in general so that I could have made sure she got motivation, made sure she got some bow.
I am getting...
Oh, we're 23 points away from A rank with Leone. No! Sadness. Alright. Well, I don't know what we're sitting at with all the cuts. I believe we only have, what, one? Oh, we have a lot. I think we'll do them next time. Because again, I don't know what we're sitting at episode-wise. I don't want to make it a norm to be putting out these like hour 40 minutes per part whenever it's not needed. So we're gonna do these next time. We're gonna take on Claude's Paralog as well, and whatever monster sighting after that, of course, should be good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I think this is how. I mean, minus the Paralog kind of messing with things, we still pretty much have the whole month done. This is going to be how we do these months from here on out. We'll change it a bit back to what we were doing before, whenever we go to a new path, but for the most part, this is how things are going to be. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Bye.